Hello, and welcome to the SaturdayMP Show, episode number 29, being recorded January 15th, 2024. I'm your host, Chris, and this is a show that helps you ship secure, high-quality software faster. And we'll do that today by continuing on with our series of upgrading a website, my own kind of company, the Saturday Morning Productions website, from Rails 6.1 to 7.0. So this is actually part 2 of that series. I'll have a link down below for part 1. And you'll probably also notice that the dates, that if you watch a previous episode, which I think maybe there's only a couple of you that actually do that, that this is recorded on the same day. I recorded part 1 in the morning and part 2 this afternoon here. So did some other stuff and got a little bit of time left, so might as well continue working on the website. So last time we recorded this, we did kind of the first 4 steps of this. I basically patched up the website, made sure we're in the latest version of Rails and all that stuff. And for those who don't remember, like in GitLab, we created the merge request. Now everything's merged and it's actually live in. So this is that version that we just published. Well, I published this morning. I don't know when I release these videos, it could be from a week or so ago. But yeah, so that's it. It's all live in there. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, today we're actually going to get to the hard part. We're going to update the Rails 7 gems. So I did try this a couple weeks ago, and actually I did have the recording on, but that video just turned out really badly, and I got really stuck trying to do too much. I didn't, I should have just upgraded it in small little increments. I broke a bunch of my own rules. And then I got into just like focus mode and I wasn't talking, so it was like huge chunks of quiet, and it was like a 2-hour video. So this one I'm going to try to keep these videos from half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. So we're going to see, hopefully today, I think for today's video, what I'm going to try and do, because there's a bunch of other, well, maybe I'll go over this in a second, but I'm just going to update the Rails 7 gems. I'm not going to try and remove Webpacker. I'm not going to try and update all the config settings. I'm just going to do one small step at a time, which is probably how I should usually do it. That's how I usually recommend other people do their upgrades. And I got to be, a good cobbler and follow my own advice and not have the worst shoes. So a couple of things worth noting is, one thing is, if you want, I just recently set up GitHub sponsors. So if you like these videos or other stuff that Saturday Morning Productions does, like Saturday Morning Productions is also the main sponsor of the weekly dev chat. So if you like stuff like that, you can go to the SaturdayMP on GitHub here, click the sponsor link, or you can just go, I think, directly to this page. There'll be links if you're watching this on YouTube below, and just sponsor an amount. And if the amounts the pre-assigned amounts you don't like, you can just enter your own. And if I don't really have any rewards because I wasn't sure what the heck to put for some of these rewards. So if you have some ideas for rewards, please let me know. Please shoot me an email at ask@saturdaymp.com, SaturdayMP.com. And you can also use that email to ask questions or tell me what you'd like to see in future videos, kind of some constructive criticism, stuff like that. Please also leave questions in the comments below. I try to read them as much as I can and answer them in future videos. I know there's a question. We did Human Resource Machine, the video game, kind of assembly level video game, a couple episodes ago, and someone still has some more feedback on that. So I'll have to get back to that, because that was a fun game. So if you want to see more of that, let me know. Okay, so but I did bring this over not just to show the sponsor thing. I brought this over to show that where's my upgrading? Is this what I want? Yeah, the upgrading Ruby on Rails. So this is just some general advice for upgrading Rails. They say they give test coverage. I have a pretty simple website. For those who don't know, it's just SaturdayMP.com. Like it doesn't do much. It's pretty much just static pages that has a link to Calendly. So if you want to book a chance to chat with me, you can click one of those, fill it in, and I will happily meet with you and we can chat about whatever. assuming software development, but if you want to talk about Warhammer 40k or like Oath, the board game or something like that, those kind of, well, Warhammer 40k lore. I don't play a lot of the miniature game anymore, but okay, but I'm getting off topic. Let's we got some it's got some general advice here, but the upgrade process, the run the update task and stuff like that. And then it's got specific updating. So in our case, we're going to upgrade from Rails 6.1 to 7. So a couple things we didn't do in the last, just as we ended that last video, I noticed that there was some depreciation warnings that we had to get rid of. And I got rid of them by just deleting the code. So there was an auto loading of the code. We did that a little bit in the last video, but I can show. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So I had this email observer, because before the website, before I set it up to link with Calendly, clicking the button there would send an email to me. But I got rid of that. It was just full of spam and garbage. So I'm hoping Calendly will be a little better. So, but when I removed that email, I didn't remove there was a couple things I forgot was this email observer, and it had this initialization thing here that was triggering that that depreciation warning. So we're just going to get rid of it. And we originally were going to do that in the same one big commit, but we decided, well, I guess I decided to do that in a separate one. So let's see what we got going on here. So let's go back. So we've merged this. This is merged, so we don't need that. So let's go back to master. We can delete this branch. Okay, and we could pull down all the updates from master. All right, it kept all the stuff there, and let's create a new branch. Feature remove unused email code. So let's just do that. All right, so this should say down below here, yeah, remove unused email code. Perfect. What did I do in production? Oh, I just removed the email configuration. Some of this might blacked out. Doesn't really have any passwords or anything there, but because they're all in the environment credentials and stuff. But oh yeah, I do have to remove that from the credentials file. Okay. So that's all done. I guess I should clean up that credentials file too now. Oh, that's such a pain. I always forget how to do that. Okay, so let's close. Let's just close everything. So in Rails, there's this. Where the heck is it? Is it in config? This guy here. Right, so I'll definitely have to block this out. That's why it's my videos are mostly live, because there's probably some stuff in there. And I can never remember how this credential thing works. So edit Rails. Oh, excuse me. File. So I need to set the editor. Oh, okay. So apparently I can just do that. Do I need that master key? I can't remember how any of that works. Oh, see, right. It gave me a new master key. That's no good. Right, so yeah, perhaps he's wrong. So I need to re-add. I have to go get my actual real master key. All right, just how long since I last edited this? So that I have to go. Da-da. Sorry, you have to. Oh, I have to log in. Shoot. So you just have to be patient with me for a minute here. Oh, of course, it's got two-factor. So let's find that code. we go. Okay. Two-factor done. I'm in. Sorry, I'm not showing much of this. Just give me a second here. Oh, but I can't. The best, so I don't have to black things out. I just move this out of the way there. And then new file, master.key. Right, I put it right in the config. Yeah, okay. Boom, done. Okay. So cancel this. Okay. So clear. Now we should be able to edit it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So of course I'll have to comment this out. But I want to get rid of this Gmail password here. So I'm not using this anymore. There's no point in having it around. Okay. There we go. Done. Okay, okay. So now if we go look at files changed, there should be one. Oh yeah, okay, credentials, but it's just going to be gobbledygook. Yeah, okay. So let's add all those. So I removed unused email code. Alright, so let's commit that. Boom. And sure, let's push it to a branch. Oh, I don't have all that GitLab stuff set up. That's fine. I'll just go back to Git Kraken, I guess. Alright, so removed all that. So I got, you know, in keeping with this, like, releases. So last video I showed in GitLab, we have a whole CI set up. And CI pipeline and a CD pipeline. Like, it'll create from the PR or from the merge request, I guess, because it's GitLab, but they call them merge requests instead of pull requests. It will create create a new one here. There we go. Removed unused email code. Some email code that should have been deleted when the email button was changed to Calendly. Okay. Alright, sure. That could just be me. Milestone. Oh yeah, we don't do milestones. This is, I guess, an enhance. Oh, let's create a new label. Refactoring. Sure. Factoring. Done. Alright, so that'll kick off all the jobs. I've shown these before, so I don't think I'll need to show them again, but yeah, it'll just kick off all the jobs. So while that's running, we can look at what else we should test. I think there's a couple other things we should try in. Excuse me. Oh, don't need the sponsors. There we go. Because I was reading about this. I kind of tried this. I already know the answer to this, but we need to make sure for 7 we're running is in this Z-work mode. But I think if I remember correctly, we are. I'm scared. I like that one. You could check. Yeah, by running this command. So let's just check. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, we were. Yeah, true. So we don't have to do anything with that. What else did I see? So the hard part was Sprock, was Webpacker, but we're just going to leave that as is for now, I think. Oh, the other thing one other thing I forgot, I noticed last time, that we should probably test is config, application, there. So I'm assuming there's a config load default 6.1. I can't remember where it puts those defaults. Alright, we'll just try testing it. So while that pipeline's running. Alright, so that's all good. We'll just do this. Just make sure nothing broke. And you don't have to create separate branches for all this stuff, but I don't know, it's just kind of nice. It's nice, like, it's in production, especially these, so it shouldn't break anything, so just make sure the linter works. Sorbet still works. Because basically these are all the tests I get run near my build. So it looks like, and then I'll just bring up the app just in case there's some weird config. I guess I should have done this before the email too, but I'm getting kind of sloppy. I got burned in a video when I didn't run the test locally one time. Oh, it's not done loading. I need to figure out if there's a way to have like the web browser just appear here. It would make the videos a lot easier, I think. Because I'm used to just having the browser off to the side, but on the video I like to show, so. Alright, so alright, yeah, so it looks like everything still works. Website doesn't send any emails, so we got rid of all the email stuff. It should all be good. Alright, so that's good. It looks like the 6.1 defaults worked. Let's see what the build pipeline status is. Oh, okay, so it passed. So this is for the remove unused emails, so let's just do that. Sure, I approved my own work. Good job. Just double check the changes, I guess, real quick. Alright, so that all looks fine. Let's just merge that bad boy. Oh, I guess I should have checked. That's gotta be gone now. But it did, maybe it's still there. Let's see. No, it's gone. It does create this staging environment that I can test things on. We'll find it real quick if it breaks. The nice thing is just my websites. I don't care too much if it's down. I try to keep it up, but I don't have a 99.9% uptime. I really don't care. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Let's go here. Again, we can go check out master. Oh, what, why would that cause any problems? Ugh, okay, fine. Stash, I guess. Yeah. Stash it. Check out master. Pull it. Create a new branch here. Feature update config defaults to Rails 6. 6.1. Okay, and then we can pop that off. Great. And we can push that up. This is set up. I don't think I can just create a pull request in here, which is kind of a bummer, but. Alright, so now if we go look at the merge requests, should be none open, but let's create a new one. Update. Configuration defaults to Rails 6.1 in preparation for the Rails. Okay. I guess I probably should have done this a while ago, but didn't, so be it. What would this be? Refactoring, enhancement, updating dependencies. I guess refactoring, sure. Okay, so create that merge request, and that pipeline can run. And give us a shout, and it'll ping me if anything goes wrong. So, okay, so that's all looking good. Great. So while that's doing its thing, we won't. Oh, wait, did I actually commit that change? Oh, I didn't actually commit the change. I don't think. Let me see. Changes. 0. Oh. All right, so let's stage file. Update default. Config load to Rails 6.1. Actually, let's see what AI would tell us. Don't need all that gobbledygook at the end. It's not quite right. The default config loaded from 6. Sure. Alright, now we can push that up. Okay. I'll get the actual changes in it. Okay. So while that's doing its thing, let's go back to master, and then let's create a branch. Well, actually, let's create the branch off here. Oh, is that what, I guess I should wait till this merges. I got a minute. Okay, so while it's waiting, let's just try running some of these updates, and then we could always stash them and recreate them. So let's go look at the Rails update. So yeah, it had nothing to do with buttons. Autoloader has been fixed. I don't think I have to do any of the key stuff. We don't use active storage or anything. Or active, like we don't use a lot of this stuff, so. Oh yeah, I do remember this schema thing changed. Like we don't use a database, but by default Rails wants one there, so I should remove that, but I keep thinking that I'm going to add some features that require the database, but I never do, so I should probably just get rid of it. Okay, so we have the correct Ruby version. I already checked that. Right, because we're up to Ruby 3. Well, I don't remember what version of Ruby we're on. Ruby 3.06. Okay, yeah, because we're going to update to Rails 7.0, and then we'll decide if we're going to update to Ruby 3.1 or to Rails 7.1. I hadn't made up my mind about that yet. So we have some tests. They pass. We've patched the latest version, fixed tests and depreciated version. Move to the latest patch version of the next minor version. Latest patch version, minor version. Alright, so this is minor upgrades. Change Rails version number in the gem file. Run bundle update. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. So let's change the Rails here to 7.0. And I think we'll just leave, because last time I tried to get rid of Webpacker because it wasn't using it and all this other stuff, but we're just going to try this at first. Let's just get Rails working at version 7, and then we can look at removing Webpacker and using that inline JavaScript, which I think is a little tricky to use because we do use Bootstrap for the IDE. So, okay, so hopefully this is people can follow us because we're kind of jumping around all over the place. So, all right, so the pipeline's still doing its thing. How much longer? Oh, it's almost done. Okay, so if this finishes, then I'll merge and then I'll create a branch before I run all the update. Yeah, so hopefully this video will be just upgrading to Rails 7 and it'll just work. But I know some of you watch these past videos, you know I usually run into trouble. Hopefully people find that amusing. Sometimes it can be really frustrating. I feel like I've been a developer for 20 some years now, and it's still really hard for me to show a bunch of mistakes in a video. Okay, so this is done. Great. So if we go look, oh yeah, we could see here. I could show. I guess we should make a quick check to make sure it loads up here. Oh, maybe the render. Deploy live. Okay, there it is. Oh, what was my shoot? I don't remember what the password is. Okay. So if you want to, you can watch a previous video where I added this HTTP basic auth authentication to protect the staging area. So, okay. So it always takes a minute for the first time for it to load. I don't want to save that password. Okay, yeah, looks like it all works. Great. Yeah, so that's good. All the stuff down there. Okay. Done. Merge it. Oh, did I approve it? There we go. Good job, Chris. Alright, so that's merged. Okay. So we can go here. We can pull master. And we can check out. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then let's create a branch here. Feature update from Rails 6.1 to Rails 7.0. And we can delete these other ones just because I don't like to have a bunch of stuff kicking around I don't use. Okay. Yeah, you can see here I'm working on adding some a page that shows off the show to the website, and then a page with a little more information about consulting. So kind of stuff I'm slowly working on between client work and recording videos and other stuff. So, all right, so we got that going. All right, so we had this. So, compose run web bash. All right, so, oh yeah, this will install the gems. Oh, the gem. Oh, okay, so I need to, so is, actually, let's put that back. 7.0, and then if we go look at my Docker entry point, we could just comment out these for now. All right, so bundle update, and let's see what this, because we ran the bundle update earlier today. It should really just update the Rails ones, but of course there might be something else it does. So it got Rails. Yeah, Tapioca's being updated all the time. Active support. Okay. And then I don't think, I think we got rid of most of the stuff in this gem file that we were worried. Oh, SAS Rails. Let's put that greater than or equal to 6. Just so these can update to their respective versions. Okay, let's see. Do we have any other things? I don't think it did anything. Nope, nothing. Didn't update anything new. Okay, yeah, because a lot of these are end of life. Turbolinks and I think JBill wrote in the latest version about Webpacker and stuff. Those are all end of life. So. Okay, so now if we run the test, probably something's gonna go wrong. Let's see what blows up on us. So again, I don't even think we'll try and change the default. Oh, whoops. I forgot. You gotta do a couple other things first. Stop. Okay, skipped ahead. I gotta update the JavaScript packages. I don't know if we're not using this JS bundling Rails. I don't think so. Let's go. We're using Yarn, so we have to update them that way. So actually, let's commit this. We don't want the Docker entry point, but we'll just so we have one thing at a time. Oops, updated to Rails 7 gem. Okay, and then all of these need to be 7.0. Did we update the 708? Okay, so all these have to match, I think. So, I want the actual, not the tree. So I think we just make that like Bootstrap, that can stay the same. jQuery, I think that's required by Bootstrap, so let's not mess with that. So can you do the greater than or equal to in these npm packages? I don't know. We could definitely update this Webpack server, but for now we're just going to leave it. Okay, so let's go yarn. It's not update, upgrade. Oh, yarn install. Oh, okay, I got a typo. Let's cancel this. Thank you for asking. There we go. So let's see what it's able to satisfy with all this. Well, maybe we should try. Ugh, do I try and do too much at once here? Let's do Webpacker too, sure. Okay, so that's all done. All right, let's see. Take a quick look. No, we're still at 5.4. It didn't update anything for the Webpacker, so yeah, I thought that was discontinued. So I'd add some of these proxy, whatever these are. I don't know what any of this is. I do like the lock file. Like, it's a lot easier to read the lock file changes, but okay, this is hard to read this file. So let's commit these two and this guy. No, there we go. Updated npm packages to Rails 7.0. Okay. Commit. Now the next thing they want us to do is run the update tasks, which is this here. So I just run app update. Oh, but I need a merge. How did that... Because it's going to want to merge a bunch of files, so I'm going to have to take a look. So if I do M, there's no merge tool. Okay. So I need to do Thor merge. I think Vim is installed on this, so... I think I had trouble with this last time. Let me see. Let's see what happens. Because the other option is just to overwrite all the files and then just fix them. Let's see what the differences are. Oh, right, because some of these they got rid of. They want to get rid of that the type strict. See, I don't. If I save this, it gives me two files for some reason. I don't. Ugh. And that just disappeared. So I don't think it merged anything there. So what's the difference for this one? Yeah, I think we're just going to overwrite them. Yes. What's the difference in this one? Oh, type strict. Is that all that changed? Merge. Oh, it's added some new configs. So ooh, got rid of a lot. We should definitely merge that one. See if this merge actually works. Tests. Yeah, there's quite a bit in there. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to. Security policy. Oops. Oh, it looks like there's quite a bit of changes in there. I don't know if this is the way to go or not. Oh yes, it's creating all these files for me. So I don't think this is what I want. Alright, they can disappear. Yeah, so let's just take with the merge. Let's just overwrite all the files and we'll just manually add stuff back in. How do I overwrite all? All done. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. So let's close all. All right, Rails. Okay, so it looks like I got rid of Spring or whatever. Rake. So I don't know if that'll affect anything now that Spring's not there. Okay. Development. Oh, the type false. So let's put that back there. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we'll just have to do that manually. Allowed IPs. That's fine. Guess maybe I could have got rid of that web console. Added config server timing. Changed how this joins. Oh, got rid of my comment. That's probably good. So that's probably fine. Can't remember. There's a way to. I should just. There's a sorbet command. Just add those types back in. Oh, right. And I got rid of all these double quotes and single quotes. So let's do standard RB. It's going to complain about a bunch of files. How do I fix them with standard RB? Standard RB. Fix. Okay. So now there should only be like 2 offenses or something. Okay, that's fine. Now, if we go look at these ones, yeah, put double quotes around everything. So that's good. So there's less changes to C2, I think. I thought. Did it not? Oh, maybe standard doesn't. I thought standard would fix all the double quotes, but did they change that? Oh, no, I'm curious. Oh, maybe I'm ignoring the double quotes. Do I have a standard RV file? Oops, let's go. Oh, I do. Format progress. Wonder what that means. Do I have a rubocop? I don't have a .rubocop. Because I thought that would force... enforcing double quotes. Oh, this is a pretty old one. Oh, I guess it did replace them all. That's a bummer. Okay, I'll have to go do that myself, I guess. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Because I hate making changes in here because I never know which one's going to be, like, applied. So, let's go... I'm just going to get Kraken open on the side here, and then I can look at the changes one at a time. So the Rails rake and setup, we're just going to leave those. Alright, so in config, let's make this bigger. I can't make that any bigger. Oh yeah, there we can. Alright, environments, development. Let's go there. So let's do this. Let's replace all these with that. Oh, that looks okay. But you said here, there... Oh, maybe it's production. Okay, let's try production here. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. Go away. I don't use... How do I replace in... There we go. A single quote with a double quote, not that one. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're all fixed. Okay. So I don't understand that GitHub, whatchamacallit, VS Code changing, that change request, that's all weird, but... Okay, config server timing. I'm just looking if there's anything, like, do we need this assets debug back? I don't know. Just kind of giving these a quick scan, and maybe we'll run the test and see if anything broke. Oh, my old... Oh, the old ones are single quotes and the new ones are double quotes. Oh, okay. Depreciation. Okay. Oh, we do need that type false at the top, all those, I think. Oh, let's sort base, sort that out after. Okay, so those all look okay. Initializers is assets. We might need to add this back in. Not sure. Security, it looks like that was all commented out, so it's fine. Oh, this is kind of cool. Like it filters out more parameters in the log files. So that will definitely leave. Draw roots is false. That's fine. Environment. Oh, some stuff to the database. Oh, right. I had to add these extra columns or something. Active record 6.1. And then, oh, that's just, oh, okay, so that's not too bad. All right, so we're getting close to our hour. So let's try and wrap this up here. So let's run Rails test. See if anything breaks. Oh, I think I have to run the... Oh yeah, the database migrations. Rails DB migrate. Alright, so let's see. So if we run these Rails test, see if anything breaks. For the 3 or 4 tests that basically just load pages, so. Oh, yeah, something definitely broke. Oh, right, okay, I can't find Bootstrap for some reason. Okay. I'm pretty sure, let's see. We saw one of those files, the migration. Maybe in initializers. Ah, sorry, scrolling's bad there. Yeah, okay, so let's copy that into assets. Add additional assets to the assets load path. Emoji. So I guess we can leave this comment in there. Okay. Now let's see. Does that fix it? Might have to change. To see. Oh, okay, cool. So that seemed to fix it. Rails tests run test system. Oh, maybe if this is successful, this would be a good time to end the video. Oh, oh, no. Test. Not tests. It's kind of weird because there's multiple tests, right? It's just test? Yeah. Ooh, that's a big old error there. Failed to determine Chrome binary location. Web drivers. Oh, I have no idea what that error message means. So let's try. The WebDriver's gems. Because we use, this all runs in Docker, so. Oh, maybe we need to update our container. Okay, so let's go. Do we even have the WebDriver's gem installed? Let's go take a look. Alright, so we have WebDrivers. That's there. That's good. We have the Selenium WebDrivers. I wonder if it's the Docker Compose. So we're using Selenium standalone Chrome. I wonder if this is our problem, if we need to update this. So standalone, let's see. Selenium Docker. Oh, no, I want Selenium standalone Chrome. Docker Hub. Okay. There we go. Standalone Chrome. Alright, so we probably want a new tag, I guess, eh? Oh, I guess we just lock it to this one? Oh, I just locked it to the... Oh, let's try 120.0. Is that the latest one? 120.0. Okay, so let's exit this. Close. Run. Yep. I think that'll fix it. That, or we're missing, there was some config that got deleted. So maybe I'll take a look in the tests here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's Rails test system. I wonder if that'll fix our problem. That'd be great if it did. Depends on Selenium. Yeah. Oh, no. Failed to determine Chrome binary. Anything here? filament test. Oh, new framework defaults. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's for Rails, so okay. DB scheme. Okay. Well, ChatGPT wasn't too useful for that, so let's see. What if I just searched that error? Oh, I don't want the file. Yeah. Well, we did upgrade to Rails 7. Maybe, let's see. Rails 7 upgrade, failed to find. Did I? Do I set that somewhere? Oh, it's been a while. Go look in their tests. We require simple coverage. That's fine. Don't see anything in there. Okay, here we go. Driven by Selenium using headless Chrome. So I have this all set up here. Require Selenium WebDriver. If I look here, I have the Selenium WebDriver and WebDrivers. Okay. I did. Like everything's installed, right? Okay. Okay, so Rails 7, Docker, is driven by, I wonder if that's still a thing. Failed to find. Oh, I don't need the WebDriver gem? for app image standalone Chrome. That's great. WebDriver Chrome 444. Oh, okay. Do I not need the web drivers anymore? Let's see. So, if I look at this one fella's setup, oh, maybe I didn't remove all these old gems. Okay, so Rail system test system. Okay, we're getting to an hour. I'm almost going to break my rule here. Come on, work. Oh, okay, well that's better. Cool. Undefined method host. Oh, okay. Oh, I open this. Test application system test case. Oh, it doesn't like this then. Can I get rid of all these now? So driven by Selenium using headless Chrome. Remote URL is that. That'd be great. That would really simplify everything. Oh, no. Connection refused. So I still need to... Okay. So I need to get this connection. Get address, socket, get host name. Okay, so Rails 7 Docker Selenium port blocked. Oh, that's really interesting. But if I add web drivers back in, maybe it's just because I didn't clean. So let's install. We'll clean. Maybe it was using an old gem or something. Oh, Selenium itself now manages drivers by default. If you're using Ruby 3 Plus, please update to Selenium 4. Oh, stop require. Oh, okay. So I don't need this anymore. Restrict your gem file to web drivers to stop seeing this message. Selenium itself now manages web drivers by default. Okay, but then if I do this, Selenium manages drivers, Docker, Rails 7. server host, server port. So if I go here, it doesn't like that host command. So what if I just get rid of this? Force it all to clean. Rails system, or test system. Oh, dang it. Connection refused. So, okay, so let's look up connection refused. Rails 7 Selenium. No. Error. Connection refused. Always include a port. Oh, is it always picking a different port now or something? Driven by Selenium. Okay. I wonder what broke. Okay, so if we go look, oops, under tests, test helper. Server port is 3000. Okay, maybe I need to add that port in there. Where did we go? I need all this open. Where are my tests? There we go, capybara dot server port 3000. That fix everything? Because we're telling it we want to bind to all the interfaces, and we want this port. Oh no, connection still refused. Selenium. (444). If we look at Docker Compose here, what ports do we open? We open port 3000. This one's 444. Oh, right. Did it start on port? Okay, it did start on port. Listing on port. Port 3000. So that's fine. That's all good. Test show modal dialog. And I called this Selenium, right? Selenium, yeah. 3000 they have open there. Selenium Chrome, all the ports. Server host, server port. Oh, they picked 5000 for some reason. That's fine. I guess just not to conflict with 3000. Oh, Chrome attempted to listen on IPv6 address. You can enable IPv6 support or ignore. That's not very helpful. Rails helper. Oh, headless flag. What? I want a headless, right? Headless Chrome. I guess I could switch to Firefox. Okay, let's go Rails 7 Selenium Docker. Does that tell us anything? Alright, so okay, so we have that. That's fine. Couldn't find a. That's fine. All right, we removed the WebDrivers gem. Driven by Selenium using Chrome. Sorry, not do headless Chrome. Web Chrome server. Well, okay, let's try standalone Chrome. So, oh, we do have standalone Chrome. Do I just want that to be Chrome instead of headless Chrome? Sure. Browser remote, okay. Oh no, still get the same error. But this is suggesting, oh, maybe they changed this capybara.app host. Okay. So we had this get address socket. Sure. Okay, so instead of host, maybe it's app host is what I wanted. So I got that from this blog here. Although they're using an environment, but we're just getting the host, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So we don't need this. Well, so that seems like a good time. I should quit now because it's been 20 minutes. So we're not sure if everything is working. Well, I guess we could try one more thing. We'll still have to go through and clean up all the we'll have to go through and clean up all some of the files and stuff, but all the tests are passing, so that's a good sign. I'm sure the linter will have a couple issues, but so now if we just go localhost, no, 3000 please, and let's see if that loads. Because last time I tried this too, Bootstrap didn't load properly, so it wouldn't surprise me if the website looks really ugly. But all the tests are passing, so that's a good sign. Hey! Oh! It actually looks up. Okay. Looks okay. Cool. Out. Everything showed up. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I think... I don't want to spend too long because this video's already been pretty long. Let's wrap it up there. So I'm going to commit that change. All these changes. Oh, except I do want to undo this. Boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the web drivers anymore, so that's good. It's always nice to get rid of gems. Okay, so we fixed that. Oh, so I think we can even get rid of this 3000. We don't have to put... think about that. We don't have to put that. It can just do that random port. And then it will conflict if we do have everything running. Oh, I don't know why it's fetching all the packages again. Okay, do your thing. Rails test system. Let's see. All right, so picked a random port. It's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so I call that pretty good. So the migrations, all these, I still have some things to change, but it's fine. And yeah, those bins, we'll just leave them as is. All right, so automated tests are passing. So we'll leave it at that. So let's commit that. Oh, cancel. Oh. All right, cool. Well, again, thank you everyone for watching. I tried to keep it under a minute, but it took a bit longer at the end there. So yeah, we got all the tests passing, so it's great. The site looks good. So I think probably the next video will probably be just me. I might even poke around off camera. We'll see, and just see if everything's working. If it is, we'll push this branch, and then we'll work at removing Webpacker and stuff to see if we can. I'm not sure how that all works. And then they have that JS bundle and CSS bundle gems or something like that, because I think you need those for Bootstrap, something like that. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, so again, if you found this video useful, please share it with others, like, subscribe, all that other stuff. If you didn't find it useful, send me an email to ask@SaturdayMP.com with some constructive criticism, and yeah, or just email me or leave some comments if you have a question that you want answered in a future video, or if you'd like to pair, or a question I should ask you, something you just want me to demo. And yeah, so thanks again everyone for watching. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next video.